What is up, everybody? Welcome to this new video of Tech Express. I'm going to be showing you really quick how to use the WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is a great place to create either you are a small or a large business to get going here. So WooCommerce is like an extension from WordPress that can be helping you to get started with. So in order to get started, what I want to do is to go into the WooCommerce.com and create an account. Once you have created an account, it's going to be really easy to set it up with. As you can see, I'm already in here into my dashboard of my account of WooCommerce. I just need to sign in using my Google account. You can use an email, you can do whatever you wanted to. And of course, this is totally for free. We do have some subscriptions, we do have the WooCommerce bookings, we have memberships, we have product research. We can add more stuff into our website, but I believe those are paid plans. If you want to check it out, then you can do that. If you want to stick around with the free version, then you are in the actual right place. Now what I want to do, now that I'm here into my WooCommerce, I wanted to get started with my actual profile. So here into the actual profile, I wanted to fill as much information as I can about myself, the personal details, the currency, the billing address, the taxes, the application passcode, and of course, if I am willing to create a store, an online store, and I wanted to receive money, pay my taxes and all that, I wanted to fill as much information as I can. After that, let's go directly into build. So if I go into down here where it says build, you can go into build stores, become a Woo expert. So either you can book an interview or you can focus into sell only. So, or what you can do is to go directly into your actual Woo section. So I'm going to go into sell, and here let's go for Woo for merchants. Now this one should be taking us into launching a website totally for free into just minutes. I'm going to go in all the way up, hit into get started. And as you can see now, which one of this best describes you. I wanted to focus into I am just getting started, continue, and the name of my store should be called Humans, and the industry should be clothing and accessories. Where is your business located? I'm going to go with United Kingdom, continue. And as you can see, there's the WooCommerce. Totally for free for the next 14 days. After that, we needed to choose an actual plan. So I think 14 days is more than enough to check it out how that this actually works for us. So focusing to try WooExpress for free, and then we are now inside the actual WordPress, but using the extension of WooCommerce. So now as you can see, I'm inside here into my dashboard. It says my home. You have the upgrades, the inbox, the orders, and much more. I wanted to focus here into my home section where I can start to add stuff into my actual website. So for example here, let's say that I wanted to add my first product into my WooCommerce. So I'm going to hit into add products. Now physical product, variable product, or grouped product. Let's go for variable product or physical product. And I click there. And I need to fill as much information as I can about my actual product. So for example, this is the product name. Let's go for t-shirt, tank top, men. Then later on, I do have the product description: hoodie in sweatshirt fabric mod. I can add a context form. I can add a media. I don't want to focus a lot in that. I want to actually scroll a little bit down. And as you can see, I do have the product imaged into the right part. I have the general, inventory, the shipping, linked products, attributes, advanced, and more. So this is actually really simple. Let's say that this is a downloadable product and the regular price is $25, but I'm selling this product for only $12, for example. So the downloadable files should be added in here. So let's say NFT art, and the file should be this one. And there we go. Now the downloadable limit, let's go for only 25, or since it's an NFT out, I only have one. And the downloadable expiry, let's go for 4. Minimum quantity 1, 2, for example. Group of 1, exclude from orders or category rows. So this is a simple product. The product tags, I'm going to go for NFT art. I'm going to hit into art. And the branding, go for add my new brand, and this one should be called Humans. There we go. So now that I have successfully added that, I'm going to of course add my product images. So I'm going to hit into my files. I'm going to select really quick this file, and there we go. And lastly, what I just want to do is to hit into set product image. I'm going to go into publish. And there we go. So as you can see, my first product has now been published. So I'm going to open the view product into a new tab. So I just want to make sure that this actually works. It's actually been looked at in great into my WooCommerce store. Check it out here. We have the home, the shop, the blog, my account, the contact, and here's going to be appearing my actual product. And I do have the actual scrolling stuff zoomed of my image. So there we go. We have description, additional information, some reviews. It's not looking that bad. Now, if I wanted to get started with the blog, for example, I'm going to close this one. And instead of going with products, you want to actually go back again into my home section. You don't have to worry about this since we already have posted this. So now we have the orders, the products, the customer, the payment, and much more. Now I focus into pages. I have all my pages, and inside these, let's say for example like a template, I have some stuff like the communication preferences. I have my account, the shop, the FAQ, contact us, and blog. So I choose this one, and I can start to customize this one. And then later on I can publish it. This is of course as a draft, so you can use this if you want to. If you don't, that's totally fine. So now behind the product of whatever it is. So as you can see, we have a lot of elements that we can use, and we are now inside the WordPress. If you have used WordPress before, you should be seeing that this editor actually is exactly the same as WordPress, because we are actually into WordPress. We're using the actual extension of WooCommerce. So what I wanted to do is to hit into plus, and let's say that I wanted to add like a new image. So I'm going to go into search. Let's go for image. Here it is, and I just drag and drop since this is an actual block. So I'm gonna go with upload, and I choose my file. I hit into open, and let's go with behind the product. I of course click here, and I'm gonna input, let's say for example instagram.com // I'm going to be showing you lastly something that is really great for creating stuff into WooCommerce, which is something called the artificial intelligence generator. If I go into the plus button, you have the one that says AI assistant experimental. So I just ask, write and enter about my blog of trending clothing products. So it says, welcome to my blog where fashion meets style. All of this element was created by and for the actual artificial intelligence. So I hit now into update. And here it is my actual blog. So it's not looking that bad. So now that you have that in mind, then you are ready to get started here into your actual section of WooCommerce. If you don't want to use this one, you want to get started with only using WordPress, you can go back, and here's going to be appearing all your actual site. You can create a new site directly from WordPress, and it's going to be much more faster, and you don't have to sell any product that we're actually using WordPress. So WooCommerce or WordPress both are working into the same place. WooCommerce is focused into selling products into e-commerce stuff. That being said, guys, we have now reached into the very end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you wanted to see more amazing tools here into your actual WordPress. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and well, with that being said, I will see you on the actual next video.